Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip, and welcome back to my channel. What is the shelf life of Gypsy Rose Blanchard? What is the shelf life of Gypsy Rose Blanchard? How long does she have to keep us interested in her? 9.7 million on TikTok, 80 on Instagram. What happened to her Instagram account? I know it's private, but she's got like 80 people. Didn't she have a public Instagram account? I kind of thought she did. Is that when she threatened the person? Maybe she got Instagram jail. I don't know, guys. Anyway, guys, I know how much you love the Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and a few of you have reached out to me and said, can you talk more? I don't want to follow her every day, to be honest with you. There are people that asked me to put up some more information about the text messages and kind of go over the case again. And, there's a lot more experts on it, but I can tell you, the facts of the case as I know, as we were told, and then go over what I believe. So, as we were told, Gypsy Rose suffered by her mom from Munchausen symptom by proxy. So that is a condition on the mother or on a guardian or caretaker making somebody sick because they want the attention and they want the glory of taking care of this sick child. What I believe, is that didn't really happen. That I think there were a couple surgeries that she needed, and then she became like a frantic and overconcerned mom, and she got a doctor on side with her that I think committed some fraud, because I don't think a lot of the surgeries that were claimed to have gotten that Gypsy received, that she actually did receive. I think that some of this stuff was billed, and there were a couple people, the doctor, and maybe obviously the Blanchard family, as far as Gypsy Rose and her mom, Dee Dee Blanchard, as far as they go, they benefited from this. Absolutely. They got free homes, they got free trips, they got to meet great people, they got treated like they were superstars, and they got to meet superstars, right? So they benefited from that, and I believe that there was a doctor or two that benefited from insurance fraud. So, but it was believed that this woman, Gypsy Rose, was a possession of her mom's, Dee Dee Blanchard's, and that she was held captive and had a bunch of unnecessary surgeries and was abused, which made Gypsy feel trapped. Out of desperation, she had no other way of escaping to get her freedom other than to have her mom unalived. So she talked a young man who she fell in love with, supposedly, on the internet through a Christian dating site, a free Christian dating site. That's a free one. That's what Nick said. And that's apparently the name of that site. So she met him online and convinced him that the only way he could be with her, or she could be with him, was to do away with the mom. And we found out more about Gypsy Rose Blanchard after. So I was around. I remember seeing like some newspaper stuff about this woman with her daughter. I remember seeing that, especially after Hurricane Katrina, because there was some news about it. So I remember seeing that. And then the next thing we saw was Gypsy Rose Blanchard was accused and arrested with her boyfriend, Nick Godejohn, in the unaliving of her mom by, so, and we were told that that was the only way that she could escape. What we come to find out is she didn't need her wheelchair. She knew she didn't need her wheelchair. How do we know? Because, well, she left her home without her wheelchair several times. She left her home without her medication. As one of my subscribers mentioned, really, if you needed your medication and you were convinced you needed it, why'd you leave your home without it? And come to find out, this was a plan in the making. There were many ways that they could have taken care of this situation. Gypsy supposedly was told that she was a certain age, but see, all of that goes moot when we find out that Gypsy knew the truth. She knew when she was about 18 or 19 years old that she was honestly 18 or 19. By the time this occurred, she was 21. So she could have left. She was 20 or 21. There was no problem. She could have left. So she knew that. She knew she didn't need the wheelchair. She knew how old she was. She knew she didn't need the medication. Yet there's a guy in prison doing a life term for unaliving this girl's mom. And she doesn't consider herself an M-U-R-D-E-R-E-R. She's disconnected from that. What's the shelf life on Gypsy? Well, considering she really wasn't punished for the behavior that I think she's culpable of, I think that the people that are watching her are right. They're watching a train wreck that's going to happen. And because there is no feeling in this woman. There's nothing that sticks to her. You know what I'm saying? She unalived her mom, and then you guys saw the videos, right, of that. She admitted all of the things that she did to make the crime happen and to bring Nick on board. So she masterminded it. She said that she masterminded it. It was all her idea. She stole the knife and everything. You see the text messages. I'm putting them up. You guys asked. I'm putting them up. So the shelf life on her continues to go and will continue to go as she continues to maneuver her way around life and as she continues to make mistakes. One of the huge mistakes she made was she threatened somebody on parole. She threatened somebody online, and you can't do that. She threatened Fancy. This is what Fancy said. Well, Gypsy was incarcerated, right? I believe it was while Gypsy was incarcerated, where she said, you know what happened with the last person that got in my way, right? They're DEAD. And I think Fancy said, are you threatening me? So she can't control herself. So the shelf life on her is as long as she makes it until she does something so totally stupid that the whole cycle begins again. Or if she really wanted to, with the money she has, she can simply go away and play it safe. I would go away and play it safe. But I'm not Gypsy Rose Blanchard. So that's the shelf life. That's the latest. And the fact that I think she's bowling now, and she lightened her hair. So that's a big one. She's got a crazy amount of subscribers. Wow. For unaliving her mom. I want you to know that I'm not jealous. There is nothing in the world that I wouldn't do for my mom. I'd give 1 million subscribers to keep her here forever. Gypsy Rose is a broken soul. I don't see that could be fixed. I don't know what to say about her family. I see that there is this whole big thing going on. There's a lot of drama going on there. I just, it's like a friggin' snowball with all of them. It's crazy. If you guys are really into drama, there's a bunch of it going on online. I don't have time to really do that. A lot of you guys have shared some of this stuff with me. Some of the stuff I comment on because I find it more real and it can have damaging effects. Those are the way some people are. Some people just love that drama and love to thrive on that drama. So, all right, guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you subscribe. There's a lot of you that watch the videos. If you'd please subscribe, that'd be great. Don't think that you're subscribed because you might not really be subscribed. That just happened to me the other day. So please like, subscribe, and share. If you don't like me at the end, you can unsubscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Thanks, guys. Be better today than you were yesterday, but not half as good as you're going to be tomorrow.